You know what I mean? And the new girls, they like each other, okay? For the most part. However, a lot of them like you because they all looked up to you. And I seen Ice Spice say something that was kind of interesting today. It's Ice Spice did an interview. Let me see. She spoke about something. She said, she says female unity is bullshit. What the fuck is this? Let me just go to Pop Ace. Oh my God, nigga, we're not taking off. Here we go. I'm going to read that one as well. Where is it? Okay, all right. Bet that. Here we go. We're about to get it. Oh, my God. Damn. I should probably just go to the actual article. Let me just go to Variety. Fuck it. Okay, unity. Oh, competing. Okay, here we go. Okay. So Ice Spice said, yo, let me see if I could. Somebody said you could feel it when Ice Spice came in the studio today. Heads turning as she walked into her chair. She's equal parts confident and braggadocious, and she's quick to point the barrel at her rivals. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. She quips on a fang-bearing in her mood. It comes with the territory of being a leader in the new rap renaissance. In the recent years since Nicki Minaj debuted, a league of women have been the forefront of hip-hop, including Meg Thee Stallion, Lotto, City Girls. Ice understand the value in fending off her peers. Always in a playful yet mildly contentious way, she credits her father for instilling a competitive spirit and views hip-hop culture almost as a sport. Which, by the way, I think that's a really accurate way to view it. She says, it's a competition at the end of the day. People want to be all, I'm a girl's girl, but then behind the scenes being bitches. Basically, we here, the girls, are doing amazing. I'm excited to see it. I feel like competition keeps us excited. I think we all secretly enjoy competing and see who is putting that shit on better and who's going to get the most views. I can be transparent, and I know competition is checking on me too, which is why it's okay to say that because, like, yeah, okay. All right. But everybody today is competing with each other, no matter if you're a boy, girl, non-binary, what the fuck, whatever. You still should be checking your competition. That's in every industry, okay? She said, okay. Cool. What the fuck? Let me see. All right. Yeah. So essentially, she's basically saying, listen, and I've seen the headlines that come from this that she was saying, yo, all of this like really all female unity shit, like it's a little bit BS because everybody's really competing. And I think that's healthy. But I think that Ice Spice, and I've seen some other signs, she's going to get to this pivotal point, okay, where she's going to realize, okay, I think Meg got there, Lotto got there. The way how female rap is set up, you're either going to be a Batman of your own movement or you're going to be Robin to one of the vets in the game. In reality, I'm going to be honest with you. And she's going to realize how different shit changes when people want to view you on some loyalty shit. And I might be losing some of y'all here because I'm really mirroring where she's at in the game to where I remember Cardi B was in 2017. Cardi B came in the game looking up to everybody. Wanted to like, oh, it's all kumbaya. Then she realized a little bit of competition. Then she realized it's a lot of politics. And the politics is, yo, you ain't friends with so-and-so, or I'm going to use my influence to make sure so-and-so don't work with you or don't fuck with you. And that happens a lot behind the scenes. And to these women credit, they deal with all of this shit, but they don't really say it out loud. I hear about it. But do you think that everybody wants to see Ice Spice just levitate to the top? Or do you think that Ice Spice, do you think she has the autonomy right now to work with whoever the fuck she wants? You think that? That's not the case. And that's where the industry puts like a pressure on these artists, and it puts them in a fork in the road because you have to play the game. You have to play the game. I'm gonna bring up a video. I remember the exact Instagram live when Cardi B realized the same thing. You got to play the game. Let me see if I can find it. Where is that? She was in Dubai in like 2017. She went live and she was almost damn near breaking down. Now, to Ice Spice's credit, she don't talk at all. So it's like you're not gonna see that moment. But her kind of making that quote, I realized she's about to get to the part that Cardi B was at. Hold on, I'm gonna play it right now. Let me see. Okay, here we go. This is where I believe Ice Spice is gonna be at, or is at currently. Just watch. This was a drunk Cardi B in 2017, just spilling it. And by the way, I know exactly why she was spilling it, and I'm gonna give you the precursor. Cardi B in 2017 is starting to be loved by a bunch of people. She came in the game as a fan. Everybody, like these artists don't come in with like an ego. They all come in as a fan. But they come in and they get told, hey, if you wanna work with so-and-so, you ain't gonna work with so-and-so. Oh yeah, you like her and her? Well, her and her don't get along, so you gotta pick a side. Oh, word? Yeah, you looked up to her, but now this chick is she hating on you. And that was what happened to Cardi B. It happens to all these female rappers. And this is why you see most of these female rappers stand by themselves rather than they all come in the game trying to do the kumbaya shit. Then after a while, once they really hit it, who Meg click up with now? Nobody. Like, yeah, she do some songs with Cardi, but Meg on her own shit. Cardi on her own shit. Doja on her own shit. This is why. Just watch.
Going crazy because I didn't feel like I was good enough, and evidently I'm good enough that I got nominated. And for people to try to take that shit away from me, that shit really hurt me. Like, I've been in Dubai and my brain been so fucked up. And then another thing that fucked me up is that I noticed that these niggas in the industry, ain't no love in the industry. Like, you could really buy these niggas loyalty. I'm Brim. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hat girl. I've been jacking Brim since I was fucking 16. And I took an oath when I was 16. And loyalty means so much to me. And loyalty should mean so much to anybody. Because let's say if the devil comes to you, right? And so I'll give you $100 million. But I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your back on God, or will you take that $100 million? Me personally, I would turn that $100 million, because loyalty to my God, loyalty to my people, loyalty is so important to me. But
you gotta watch this, and I know somebody might be like, yo, Ack, what the fuck does this guy do anything? This is a hood Bronx bitch coming in the industry and realizing the industry games you must play. Especially when it comes to female rap. There's a lot of politics. And also, idols become rivals real quick.
Evidently, it's not loyal. Ain't no loyalty to these niggas. These niggas, a bitch with a bigger clout, or a nigga with a bigger clout, bump through your way and they dick get hard or they pussy get wet. Like, this industry that I'm in is so fake, it's so whack, and it's so hard for me to adapt to, because I'm not used to this shit, my nigga. I'm not used to this. I'm used to living my life under an oath. Like, I've been living under oath ever since I was 16. I've been living under laws, on my fine nine brim laws, on laws of life, since I was a youngin'. So when people do funny shit to me, it's either I eliminate them or my heart gets broken. And it breaks my heart, because for a long time, nobody did some unloyal shit. And I peep a lot of unloyal shit. This shit is wild whack to me. Like, I really hate this industry. Like, I hate this industry.
Chat, I will submit to y'all. I don't know this is a fact, so this is me speculating. I would submit to y'all, because I heard some of these things. Remember, she's now in the game with this Bodak Yellow shit, right? Cardi starts realizing and starts running into situations where it's on some get down to lay down shit, which means If you ain't jacking her, and let me not use New York terminology. If you not bowing down to another artist, your situation is going to get blocked over here. And really quickly, her love for, like, I won't say necessarily music, but just like, oh shit, success, now instantly turns into you're playing this complicated game of people playing musical chairs and a house of cards. If you ask me, the issues with Nicki Minaj started and was circling around this time. I'll give you the date when this happened. She did this live. By the way, nobody ever mentioned a Nicki and Cardi beef at this time. May 20th, 2017. The things I heard that was allegedly happening, I think she was realizing that this industry is way more complex than you think. Now, I don't think they ended up fighting till like a whole year later. But this is where it started. Every artist in the game, and I'm telling you this now because I want to make this nice and succinct. If you're a female artist, you come in the game, you're going to get put at a fork in the road at some point. You got to either be on this side or this side. They beefing like Bloods and Crips. And if you try to play the middle, you're going to get chewed up in the whole thing. That's why I'm saying Ice Spice is at that level. Because here's the thing. The reality of it is this. Ice Spice, who loves Nicki Minaj, if Ice Spice play this game and she's just loyal to Nicki or whatever, but she can't work with blah, blah, and she now got to stay away from blah, blah, just to appease Nicki fans, you're going to fuck your career over. In reality, you want to be the type of person who can work with anybody. Shouldn't matter. And this is where the fork in the road comes. Because it's not only female rap. People will rock you to sleep. Oh, yeah, we fuck with you, girl. Yeah, we fuck with you as long as we could control you. You feel me? I'm telling you, Ice is at that fork in the road.
Industry so much, but I gotta fight it and I gotta deal with it because I want to show these niggas my talent. If y'all niggas search my high school, or if y'all ask anybody that I went to high school, if they will tell you, like, I always been a bitch that been into music. The high school I went to was called Renaissance High School for Music, Theater, and Technology. I always been in that shit. People think that it's new to me, but it was never new to me. It's just some certain shit that you never really talked about. Like, people only know 15% of me. People don't really know the real me. Like, a lot of my followers don't know that I've been jacking brim since I was 16. A lot of niggas don't know that I went to school for music. A lot of people don't know a lot of shit from me. Like, nothing at all. People think I'm just very out there, but I'm really not. I'm actually very low-key. That's what comes.
Hey, this was the time I thought the industry broke Cardi B. It was never the same after that. Cardi B's still a real-ass chick. She do what she do. But this is when she realized the only way to play this shit is you have to play industry games. And I think this is why, I think if she didn't have this realization, motorsport, that drama doesn't happen, if you ask me. I always told you about the motorsport drama. Cardi finally realized her power. She was just that bitch at that point. And she bullied Nicki, which that's an industry move. Hey, it's our song. Her nigga is on the group, that whatever. She could make she could twist arms. And before that, she was all on this like, yo, I'm this real chick, blah, blah, blah. She didn't really know how to play industry games. So I'm not saying this that basically just says Cardi's some angel. I think Cardi at this point was at a fork in the road as well. And then she had to learn how to play the game. So Cardi knew how to play the game. Nicki knew how to play the game. I think Meg got to this point. I pinpointed the time when I felt like Meg got to this point. Meg had to learn to play the game. Because if you're too real, you're going to get ran out of the shit. And each of them learned in their own way how to play the game. I think, and this is what I'm submitting to y'all, Ice Spice is about to be there, okay? I think Lotto was kind of there already. You know, I think she had to make her fucking choice, but it was kind of rushed because Nicki was on her head. But Ice Spice is about to be there too. Anyway, For the people who know, y'all know. For the people who don't know, y'all might be like, accurate reaching. It's all good. The next thing we're going to move on to is